just don't know how I feel right now thinking about that damn movie. Someone's out there. Garbage. Yeah, read on. Take your time, man. Oh, you need the internet for this scripture?
I'm going to my other part different for that reason. It's taking too long.
Anybody have it on this sword?
Book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 8.
Read on.
Neither shall one trust another, they shall walk everyone in his path, and when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded.
Because that's when we're in spiritual power, man. So the scripture says when they fall on a sword, when they stab us, they shoot. You see, just like you watch Matrix, when they shoot Neo just take up at the gunshot and just drop it. So when they fall on the sword, nothing will happen to us. That's 144,000 now. Read on.
They shall run like mighty men.
What we going to run?
Like mighty men.
Read on.
They shall climb walls.
They shall
climb the wall like men of war.
So we ain't have time to siege nobody to wait until you decide if you're going to surrender, brother. You see that fucking thing there? The Most High good, right? The Most High good. You see that? Yeah. Minding your damn business. Yeah. Other people business will make a burn to you, man. You understand me?
Where are you from, guys?
Far, far away.
Where far away?
You're far Jamaica.
No way. Jamaica, really?
All the way from there.
Enjoy your experience, guys.
Yeah.
They shall march everyone. And they shall march everyone on his way, and they shall not break their ranks.
We ain't gonna break ranks, God. That's 144,000 going one direction. Read on.
Neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk everyone in his path.
Read.
And when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded.
So that's invincible. Read.
Okay, yeah. The city shall run to and fro in the city, and they shall run upon the wall. They shall climb upon the houses. They shall enter in at the windows like a thief.
So that's how, and what we're going to enter through windows. Listen, Esau, you have 2 minutes. Come on. We ain't have time to siege nobody and sit there waiting until you start eat one another. So we're going to climb up on these places like it's nothing, brother. Scripture tell a Judah used to jump high up, brother. Are you going to have somebody jump with a bow and arrow to shoot people head off? Because I have a history book home where I read it and they tell you, Columbus said when he came over and he said the Caribs, shoot a man while diving. He was jumping in the ocean to dive, and he shoot a man on his way down. So that's why Columbus never messed with the Caribs. And that's why even we at the House of David, we upgrading our 12-tribe chart. Because the Carib is not on it. You understand me? And when they come over here, the Carib was the leading tribe over here. Because the entire Caribbean region named after the Carib Indians. Because Carib Indians mean savage. So it was all about the Caribbean savages. You understand me? So that's why when we examine it, we say, because what they did, they said the Caribs were so vicious, so they put the Caribs out their history, man. So no, that's why we re-upload our 12 tribe and we have the Caribs on there. Right? So let's move on. He's only here 70 years. So that's why we have the brothers in the Mona, they're here 50 years. They know way more than him. We come here a couple of times, we still know more than him because it's our land and the spirit is with us. With them. So when you read the book of Josephus, you'll understand the entire history of Masada. We was trapped there, and some of these signs you're going to read, and when you read some of these signs, they're going to tell you, Herod was throwing up rocks 600 pounds in the mountain, and women and children. They siege the city, they say they have like 5,000 men here. But when the resistance started, they called for the strongest 5,000 men in Asia. So they lined up here with 10,000 men, and they attacked the city the night of the Passover. So now you're going to see some of these things. They're going to tell you, because you have to recognize when we come in, none of these places here, right, Khan? These places new, so they're going to put up new stuff. But I know when you read them, you'll see some of the history. You understand me? So they said nothing what Esau put up ever accurate, but he'll put some truth to it. But when they read the history, they say when we in there and we start to eat or one another, they could stare and smell the stink. Now when they read Jeremiah 49 and they tell you we eating our children, this is one of the time when they see different cases. You understand? So you can see some of the caves themselves.
I see out there, I see that.
You understand me? All that people was living in go right up. So we're going to go on top of the mountain. So
What area?
huh? I don't the area? This is the desert of Judah. But yeah, when I get to the top you'll see different gates up there. Right? So when we go there we're going to talk some more, elaborate on them if I have enough breath. Because age is up and the age is against me. It's the water. Where they store the water and all that stuff. They used to store from here. The water system, no. As I said, when you drive back, that way is a whole mountain down. You understand? So you have different, as I say, it was a community. Just like you go fake Jerusalem yesterday and then build that up. This was like that. You understand me? So this is our last stronghold, brothers. We're going to go up there where we're going to see different gates. But we just reason make save the children from them. I don't know about you, brothers, but I can't see them here. Like it's like a disgust, brother. But if we not here, they can stay. You understand? What they see is they're going to start coming. Right. So we see we are on the mountains. So now, as I said, the last time I was here, Tazadak, he took some troops and they run this up and down twice. They double us. So we're not going to do it now. But for Passover coming,
Running up and down?
all you brothers in training. Right, Tazadak?
That's right.
For Tabernacle, all you brothers in training. Because we need to learn this again. You understand me? No matter what Esau teach you over there, it's for there. But we're talking about a different battle now. Can?
Come.
So let's go.
Take this journey.